Let's take a look at this problem. We got 2x squared. My pen to work. There it goes. 2x squared plus 7x minus 80 equals x squared minus 9x. Well, zero factor property says we have to get 0 on one side. So I'm going to take this x squared over to the left side, and I'll take the negative 9x over the left side. And I'll put them next to the appropriate term. For example, the x squared I'll put next to the 2x squared. Now remember, when you take anything across here equals, your sign changes, so my positive x squared becomes a negative x squared. I'll take the negative 9x over and put it next to the 7x. And again, the negative 9x becomes a positive 9x. All the rest stays the same. Now, anywhere in mathematics, you should always combine together like terms. 2x squared minus x squared gives us 1x squared, or x squared. 7x plus 9x is 16x. Minus 80 equals 0. Okay, so we got 0 on one side. Our next step is to factor the left side. Well, this is going to be PSD. The reason I know that is we got x, no number in front of the x squared. With PSD, we take the number at the end, which is 80. We would ignore signs. We write down all products give us 80. That's a P column. 1 times 80, 2 times 40, 4 times 20, 5 times 16, I think. 6, no. 7, no. 8 times 10. Okay. Now, S column, we add them together. 1 plus 80 is 81. 2 plus 40 is 42. 4 plus 20 is 24. 5 plus 16 is 21. 8 plus 10 is 18. Difference column, we subtract them, smaller from larger. 80 minus 1 is 79. 40 minus 2 is 38. 20 minus 4 is 16. 16 minus 5 is 11. 10 minus 8 is 2. Number we're looking for is a number in our middle term, which is 16, which is right here, which means I'm going to use 4 and 20. Now our larger number in the P column that we're using, which is the 20, will always be the same sign as the middle term, which in this problem was positive. Number I circled in the difference column, D for different signs. So if the 20 is positive, then the 4 has to be negative. One's positive, one's negative. Zero factor property. It says you get 0 on one side, you factor the other side, you set each factor equal to 0. So I'll set x minus 4 equal to 0, and x plus 20 equal to 0. Take the negative 4 to the right side, becomes a positive 4. Take 20 over, and it becomes a negative 20. Anytime you take anything across the equals, your sign changes. And our answers are 4 and negative 20.